Hey, what's up, everybody? This is for rec leaders at Camp Emmanuel. I wanted to send out a little video to kind of explain a little bit more about what to expect for next week. One of the things that we would love to see happen next week during every night of camp is to have the rec leaders be a part of the worship service, which starts at 6 o'clock and it ends at 6:45. But you guys can dip out before then so that you're prepped and ready to welcome the kids before they start heading your way. So if you could get to Tate's Creek every night around 5:30, 5:45, you will head to your zone. If you need help with that, I'm going to send out soon Miss Jessica's contact information, and you'll be able to reach out to her if you don't know exactly where to go. But you should either be assigned the baseball field or the soccer field. Stuff will be set up so you'll be able to kind of piece everything together. But if you have any questions, Miss Jessica will be there to help you along the way. She'll also have printouts of your individual games for each night if you need a reminder. So you get there around 5:30, 5:45, kind of check out your zone, make sure you understand your game. Then at 6 o'clock, head over to the worship area. Now, what I would love for all of our rec leaders to do every night, especially during worship and the games, that first night, I want you to pick a color. There's team colors. There's the green team, orange team, there's the blue team, and the yellow team. So there's going to be kids down on the main floor, and there's going to be the younger kids upstairs in the balcony. So kind of pick a color. Pick a spot, and that will be your team color and your spot for the entire camp. And so during that time, you're just a hype person. During worship, you're trying to just, get your kids to get into it. During the games, you're cheering them on, all that good stuff. So then when the message starts each night, then you guys can sneak out and head out to the baseball field or soccer field, get ready to welcome the kids. Just a reminder that basically, when the kids get to your track area, so when the kids leave the worship area and they either go to the Bible study track or the rec track, there's 25 minutes total for both of their tracks. So Bible study and 25 minutes for rec. And then they head back to the worship area. So when that first crew comes to you, the first through second graders are going to head to the baseball field. The third, fourth, fifth graders will head to the soccer field. And so you might have in your area at one time, at one 25-minute block, maybe 10 to 11 groups. And in each group, you could have 15 to 20 kids. So the first thing we're going to do is when they start heading in, we're going to go ahead and make sure that every group is pointed to a certain game area. So we'll make sure that when they come in, we'll just kind of direct them. Let's say I'm a rec leader. If I see a group coming in and I'm standing in my area, I may just say, hey, you guys, this group, y'all head over here. And then the next group comes in, another leader, you kind of flag them down, you tell them to come to your area. The first thing that you're going to do when a group gets to your area, the first thing is we have kids bracelets to pass out. Half of the group is going to get purple bracelets, and that's in your purple bucket. And then the other half is going to get green bracelets. We're doing that because a lot of the games, the kids are being split into two teams and they're playing each other. Now, some stations, as you know, for some of the folks that have like activities where the kids are just playing all together, one big group of that 15 to 20. But most of them, they're going to be split up into two teams. So if we go ahead and pass out the bracelets right away, as the kids travel from station to station, leaders won't have to split them up into teams over and over again. When they make their final rotation and it's time for them to head to either the Bible study track or to worship, whatever team you have, whatever group you have in front of you, you're going to collect their bracelets, and then they can vamonos. And then the next round will come in for that next 25 minutes. And then they're all heading back to the worship area close to around 7:50, and they'll have 10 minutes in the worship area before they're picked up. So when you're talking about the rotations, just so everybody knows, you've got your specific games that you've been given descriptions of how to run your game. But there's going to be 6 other stations. So when a group is with you, they're only with you, the game is only going to last 3 minutes. Then they're going to have a minute to be able to transition to the next game. And you're going to keep doing that until time runs out, and then they'll head out. Check out the chant video. Everybody needs another chance, especially if you're a rec leader who's been assigned one night, you're in charge of the chant station with the water. You're going to pass out waters. You're going to go over the chants. You guys really need to know the chants, but everybody needs to know. We're going to make sure all the movers know their team chants and all the different color chants and all that stuff. I think that's about it. The biggest thing is get there around 5:30, 5:45. If you can't, don't stress it. The kids are not going to head over to rec until after 6:45. So it's all good. But yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, reach out. Let me know. I'm happy to help you any way I can. And I'll be sending out Miss Jessica's contact information really soon. See ya.